Hey, we're here with Hillary in St. Louis at National Convention. We were in line, and I saw Hillary. And Hillary, what did you say to me?
I said, are you the health group that's here having the conference? Because I've heard about it at the bar. The guy was telling me about what conference was here. Are you guys doing this? And then I held up my ice cream and I was like, tell me how to get rid of this. Like, what do I need to do? Because I need to not be eating this ice cream. Just tell me what I need to do.
And what did I do?
You took the ice cream out of my hand and you put it back in the freezer.
What did I get you?
You got me one of these. You said, come up, we're going to go make a brownie. And we made a brownie, and it was much better than that ice cream would have been.
Yay!
So,
And it's low sugar, so good.
Low
We love our
sugar.
brownies.
So.
Awesome. So we're excited. And now we're hanging out. We just happened to run into Doc Rogina.
Having my brownie.
Yes, we all sneaking into the third floor to have the brownie. So tell me real quick, what did you share with her that made an impact from your perspective?
Well, I had a crazy life as an OBGYN, no time for anything, and no time to think about anything other than being an OBGYN. So this was just super simple, convenient, easy. I could eat every 2 to 3 hours, and almost everything was portable. So it fit my crazy lifestyle.
There was something he said that you go, oh, yes, I was just thinking that. What was it?
We don't have to think.
You don't have to think about it because
Yeah.
I kept saying I have so many other things that I need to think about with traveling and working and being in the hospital that I can't think about, like the things that I need to eat or the macros or the nutrients or the calories or the fat or the carbs. And I said, I don't have time to think about that. I just need something that I can put in my body that is sustainable and will help me focus and will help me lose the weight that I need, but also keep me healthy without having to think about it.
And you know, you never had a health coach before.
I've only had a volleyball coach and a basketball coach, but never a health
But
coach.
you get the accountability piece.
Yeah, she's asked for accountability.
I need accountability
Okay, so
because if I don't have somebody holding me accountable, I feel like I'm a very strong-willed person in certain things. Holding myself accountable is not one of those things.
So you open to us holding you accountable right here and today?
Yes, please.
What's your goal weight? Would you like to tell us?
So my goal weight, the healthiest, and I need somebody to help me figure out if this is feasible.
Mm-hmm.
My healthiest I ever was at 125, but I wasn't skinny.
Hey, you're
I
how
was
tall?
lean. I had quads. It wasn't my weight. It was my body fat percentage because
Do you remember what the body fat percentage was?
Not off the top of my head, but
Okay,
I
we'll
just
get there.
Actually, that's actually one of the questions I ask people is what's the healthiest weight you've
Yes.
ever been able to maintain? as an
125 was the healthiest,
Oh,
but
there you go.
it was about 7 years ago, which I'm in my 30s now, so now my hormones have changed and your body, right? My metabolism has changed, but I was lean and I didn't really care about my weight so much. I cared about my body fat percentage because you're always going to have, like, your body, as a woman, my body will fluctuate. I want to be lean and I ultimately would like to be skinny, but that's just not how I'm built.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to be lean and toned and healthy. Right now, I feel like I'm not healthy. I feel like I'm very estrogen dominant, which you could probably talk on. But
And you're talking about inflammation.
yes.
You're concerned with inflammation.
So I moved from like Xanax for anxiety, and I never took anything for inflammation. And I started looking into CBD oil for inflammation and helping me calm down, like when I'm anxious. So
part of what this program does with eating every 3 hours, which when you just kind of talked about, is it does balance your blood sugars and your hormones.
That's right,
and I've been pre-diabetic, and I'm the only grandchild on my mother's side who does not have diabetes.
So that's the first leg to the program. We have 4 legs. The second leg is the coach. Is that accountability, that support, that guide, that cheerleader. Whitney's a great coach. She's one of the best coaches in the company. That's the second leg. The third leg we found is the social aspect and community and hanging around with other healthy people. So we have
Because
all
that's
kinds of-
another problem, is me going out or somebody being like, oh, you're not going to eat that because you're on a diet. So that's terrible. When you're like, I'm not going to have the chips and salsa. I'm going to have the fajita with no tortilla because I'm trying to just do like meat and vegetable. But then I'll have the margarita.
And that's okay once in a while. But during the fat burn, during that stage
Yeah.
to get you to that 125,
Mm-hmm.
just hold it. We'll hold off until you get to your healthy weight.
And it's always okay to say, I could have that.
Yeah.
But right now I'm choosing not to.
Yeah, that's true.
Because I've got some things I really want to work on, and nothing's going to get in my way.
Even margarita?
But you know, but I'm not saying you can never have a margarita.
I know.
But you might not want it now.
Yeah.
You know, what
So I
is
can
it?
enjoy it later when I'm at
Yeah,
the healthy
it's-
weight that I want.
you know,
Your
in your
little skinny
bikini.
black dress.
Yeah,
laying
bypass
by
on the good
pool.
for now to
Of
achieve the great.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
That's
And, you know,
true. I
your-
like that.
Your social environment is, you're either going to influence it or it's going to influence you.
That's true.
And the cool thing about health is it's contagious, but also so is obesity. So people who are obese
Yeah.
tend to hang out together, and people who are healthy hang out together. So
That's true.
we do is we kind of stack the deck. You hang around with us healthy people for a while to get you so you're solid.
Mhm.
Then as you go into other communities, guess what happens? You start being the pillar, and they start becoming healthy. Instead of them pulling you off your program, you pull them on your
That
program.
makes sense.
And you can bring me in. I'll come in and talk to your neuro friends. We'll do a little day to get them off soda.
Deal. Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna wrap this
Deal.
up.
And the last
Thank
piece is
you
the
so much.
lifestyle
Last
piece. Is we
piece.
teach a lifestyle program that you can practice, and that's how I've kept the weight off for 16 years. It's not because I changed the diet, my eating plan. I mean, that's part of it. I know how to control my blood sugars. I eat well, but I also have a system that I've got the community, right? I've got the Habits of Health Lifestyle. Dr. A, which you'll probably at some point meet, designed a really simple lifestyle program that we've all been able to make part of our routine.
You know, and I would say this is not a program you're going to do. This is a program you're going to live with all of us.
Okay.
It's drastically different
Okay.
than anything else that's out there.
Because I've tried Advocare, I've tried the Ideal Protein, I've
See, but you're
tried.
trying plans. What I'm saying is, we're going to live this together. That's totally different than I'm trying this thing.
Okay.
That's why the community aspect is so
Absolutely,
important.
absolutely. And
Okay.
and the lifestyle component of our program, it helps you rewire this. Until you change this, until you change your thinking, you're destined to go back to the way you were before.
Yeah.
So we focus on changing your thinking.
Okay.
Beautiful. So that was a nice little
Deal.
video.
I love it.
Woohoo!